Good morning, Taurus, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Will's Cartomancy Tarot. What I like to do is to get you started with your reading, and the reading that I like to do today for you guys will be a tea leaf reading. As you see before you, I've already shuffled and assembled the cards there. Okay. If you're new to my channel, I certainly appreciate both your viewership as well as your subscriptions. And of course, to you veterans out there, welcome back. All right. So, what I'm going to do today is that I like to discuss a variety of areas, not to just limit it to just your romantic situation, but basically to cover whatever that comes out here in your reading. And I'm quite sure that uh, there's a lot of things or other areas that will be covered here other than romance. All right. So, if this reading resonates for you guys, which it may not resonate for each and every one of you Tauruses out there, but for those for whom this reading is meant, I certainly hope it offers you invaluable food for thought. Okay. So if it does resonate, make sure that you like and share. All right. And be sure to send me over your comments. Okay. I'm going to start off by just shuffling up the romance angel cards here just to get a general feel for what's really what the spirit wants you to know here for regarding your romantic situation. Okay, so spirit, what messages would you like me to share with Taurus during this time frame in question? Okay, it certainly seems that for many of you, finance and your career seems to be a driving force here or a factor in your romantic situation right now. It looks like that a lot of you are really focused on, you know, improvement in these areas. And you're focused more so on your career as well as on your uh, future aspirations here. Okay. And I think that some of you, it just gives me a feeling that relationships are the furthest thing from your mind right now because you are so focused. And this could, for those involved in a relationship right now, this might be causing havoc for some of you. Okay. I also feel that for many of you, I feel an energy or the presence of a new person here that might, uh, who seem to have entered your life or will very soon here. And this card here, in terms of expressing your love, is suggesting that it's time that you might want to consider going on ahead and making a romantic gesture. Because I feel that you guys have been stuck in a situation that it may be time for you to kind of release here. All right. And it looks like it's a situation I'm getting with an individual that seems to appear to be a bit unrequited here. Okay, I feel that there's really not enough attraction or chemistry to kind of keep this relationship going. So it's giving me the impression that this is either with an ex or it could be with someone with whom that you've been dealing with for some time now. Okay, but it looks like it might be time for you to close a chapter on that aspect of your life and move forward with something new here if it hasn't been working, Taurus. Okay, but in doing so, you must keep in mind that you have to love yourself first because your self-respect really makes you more romantically attractive because I see, like I said, I see some improvements coming up for you guys in the romance, but it feels to me that it would be with someone new I'm getting here, okay? Because I see a honeymoon. And it shows that, you might even meet someone while on vacation or on a trip or at a celebration of some sort, or you may go on some type of romantic interlude here. Okay, and I just feel that the situation could strengthen into something more here. I'm getting, all right, with the wedding energy that surrounds that card here. Because as you know, many of you certainly deserve to be loved, and you are, in fact, lovable. And I feel that for those of you who've recently just met this person, you're going to feel this instant karmic type attraction with this person because you've had a past life relationship. You've known each other before here, ladies and gentlemen. So it's time to express your feelings, and I can't, really stress that enough because your feelings are in fact real. And ladies and gentlemen, they are in fact worth exploring. But I just feel that you do, even though I'm seeing some movements in terms of an ex trying to reach out to you guys, I just feel that this situation is more an unrequited type situation, and you might want to move forward with someone new here. All right. So let's go on and just dive right deeply into your tea reading. Okay. Tea leaf reading. And with this reading, Taurus, I like to just start off by discussing the more uh, lower or negative energies here, and then to just kind of end your reading with the more positive things that I'm seeing. Okay. So certainly my first my attention certainly goes directly to this barrel here. Many of you are feeling that something definitely is lacking in your life, whether it be love or money, or even the fact your goals just feeling as if they are taking, they're just light years ahead. And nothing you do just seems to not be working in your favor, I'm getting here. Okay? Rest assured that I do see that there are obstacles to overcome and there's some type of a major challenge that you're going to have to overcome, Taurus, here, because you have both the hills as well as the mountain. Okay? And I feel that, along or attached to this challenge here, you also going to have I'm seeing a lot of conflict, pointing the fingers, and discord among friends as well as family members too. Okay, I'm also seeing you being disappointed in a lover, a friend or a lover, with the scissors and the flute. So much so that it seems that the cards are kind of suggesting to you that it might be time for you to, in fact, get out of a situation that has not been working for you. Okay? With the pail, you have the pail, the scissors, as well as the flute. And the finger here is warning you that a problem, and many of you know, a problem presently exists. Okay? And it's going to be a greater challenge in the future if you don't get out of this situation. Okay? Because understand that hidden secrets can harm you. And so some of you may be involved in a with multiple partners that I'm kind of getting here, that you might want to really end a situation and move forward with someone new. I'm kind of getting, you know. I'm also feeling that a lot of you are you're going to feel a bit tempted here, and I feel that the tiger here is going to make you feel as if you want to do something risky or you want to take a chance here. More than likely, I'm feeling a chance of going back to someone who hurt you, you know? And it's not going to work for you if you do. I just don't feel that. All right? Because this person I'm getting appears to be very stubborn, appears to be a very aggressive type person, or it could be the friends or the family members that you're having these conflicts with, or with whom you've having those conflicts. It could be this man here, or this older woman that I'm getting there. I also feel too that you guys have not been taking care of your health here with this cane here. And I'm feeling that some of you are going to be finding yourself sick or ill if you don't make some efforts to change the way that you've been treating your body, because I feel that some of you do already have an existing condition that what you're doing is only exacerbating that condition, you know? So kind of get a grip over your health situation right now, all right? And if information is needed in order to help move your life forward in any area of your life, Divine is saying here to make some attempt to seek out the information that will help benefit you. Okay? Understand that because, despite the challenges that surrounds you, you are going to be protected here. And it looks like from a very powerful person that I'm getting, or someone that's very authoritative towards you here. Okay? And not only that, the angel says here, they're protecting you as well here. Okay? So just rest assured that whatever it is that's you're going through is not going to last long here, because this valley here is certainly assuring you that a personal strength and peace it shows that that's, that your that peace and harmony is going to be restored here. All right. Getting back to my to what I said from the onset here, I do feel that a new love or romance is in fact in the air here with you guys here because you have a rose. All right. And for some of you, you may meet, if you haven't met this person, you might meet this person at a celebration or a party, or you and this person might go to a celebration or a party. You have the fan there. And for some of you, it might be, I also see you having, fun with a very close friend here. Okay. We also see the ex here. I see that a distant friend or lover is really thinking about you, and I feel that they're going to take action towards those feelings. So you have some decisions here that it seems that you will have to make. Okay, just understand that you do seem to have an unrequited type situation, so it might be time to just move forward with someone new. Okay, I'm also seeing that you're going to be receiving some type of a gift. It looks like it's a gift of jewelry. All right. And because Taurus, you are so business oriented, you're shrewd, and you're very resourceful, particularly in business, I certainly see you climbing the ladder towards success with the fox combined with the ladder here. And I see that new opportunities as well as possibilities and path in all areas seem to be opening up for you guys. It just seems that you would have to make some type of decision here. All right. So why don't we do this? I'm going to go on and just select 20 letters out of this bag of 200 letters to just give you some indication of the new energy or this romance or the person that seems to be coming through in terms of romantically in your energy field. Okay? Spirit, direct me to the 20 letters to help reveal to Taurus the person coming towards him or her. Okay? The person, the cards are kind of telling Taurus to express his or her love. Okay? Let's see what we have, guys. We have an O, a C, an E, an O, an N, a K, an E, an O, an I, an O. Wow, a lot of O's. Okay. We have an E, an I. 8 more letters, Spirit. We have an I, a Y, a W, an E, a G, a D. We have another D. We have an F, and 1 more letter. And we have a T. Okay, I'm going to call them back to you to ensure that you have them all. We have 3, well, actually, we have 4 O's. There are 4 E's, 2 D's, 3 I's, an F, an N, a T, Y, K, W, C, as well as a G, Taurus. Okay? So now, Taurus, what I like to do here, because it seems that because of all these obstacles, and a lot of you are really feeling that something is really lacking in your life, let's turn our attention and our focus on how we can help change that. How can we help, restore that unshakable inner peace that you once felt, okay? So, with that said, I'm going to go on and just take out another deck here, and I'm going to shuffle up and see. Spirit, what messages would you like me to share with Taurus, and helping them to restore that unshakable inner peace as they once felt? And with these cards, Taurus, I would give you a few things to contemplate as you move forward, okay? All right. Understand, Taurus, that certainly out of the woods, you've made it through, okay? So what newness seems to be emerging here? It certainly seems from what I'm looking at in your deck and your cards here, romance or some type of a new romantic situation is emerging, okay? It's time that you eliminate distractions and stop shining light on things you are not. So ask yourself, how can you reclaim your power? Okay? Understand that, you create your own reality. What you want wants you to. So what do you want to experience? Okay? You certainly heal, Taurus, by releasing, not repressing. I'm sorry, not suppressing. So, what emotions do you need to feel at this moment in time? Okay? Understand that it's time that you rise above it. It's not yours to carry. You are an empath. So, how can you detach from the drama? And last but not least, with these cards, learn to express yourself creatively. Okay? Start something new, as the cards have been telling you and as I have been telling you. Okay? So, what creative pursuit do you feel drawn to at this time? All right. And keeping along those lines, ladies and gentlemen, let's review a few things that you might want to consider surrendering or letting go to moving forward. So I'm shuffling up another deck here to just give you a few messages from this deck. Spirit, what messages seem to be key to Taurus's success at this moment, and things they might want to do to consider surrendering? It seems to be that the first card that appears here is surrender to silence. Because Taurus, in quiet meditation or in contemplation, we let go, and you can let go and enter the stillness that resides within. And understand that silence can certainly heal as well as replenish it. Okay? It's important that you learn to surrender your fear of change. Okay? Because the universe is reminding you that you are, in fact, cared for. Always. And whether you're afraid of change in your job or in your health or even, in fact, in a relationship, because it seems quite plausible here because you have the pail here. It's time for you to get out of a situation here. All right? Or if you fear aging or even death, try to repeat this affirmation. I have faith that all is in fact well. Okay? It's time that you learn to surrender frustration, because certainly frustration doesn't open any doors. The key to resolving a dilemma or dissolving a block is to really take a breath, center yourself, and regroup so you may approach the situation a bit more calmly. All right? And certainly it's time that you understand that you need to surrender to what is. Flow with what is instead of really fixing it. Because when you really can't change a situation, ladies and gentlemen, try compassionately accepting things as they are. That's the only way that you're going to get the peace that your heart so desires here. Okay? And last but not least, with these cards, it's time that you learn to surrender to success. You, Taurus, are in fact ready to experience abundance. Don't look back at previous roadblocks or difficulties. Leap into an exciting new world of possibilities. All right. So, in conclusion today, ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to leave you with a evocative postcard message from Spirit, something that Spirit would like you to contemplate moving forward here. Okay, I have the postcards here in my hand now. I'm going to go on and just select one for you. And here it is. All right, I'm going to read it as it's written. Okay. Dearest you, are you taking yourself and your problem too seriously? Maybe fear of the future is weighing on you. We would like you to take a little break from all that and start having fun. When you stop fixating on what has been making you heavy hearted, we get a chance to move some magic in your direction. We just need you to let go a little. Spirit needs some room and gets very inspired by your laughter when you have fun. When was the last time you got really loose, silly, and goofy? Maybe you need to go dancing or watch some very funny comedy to make you laugh, or call the one friend you know will remind you how ridiculously and delightfully giddy you can be. You will return refreshed and renewed and ready to once again see the world as less daunting. And you will be ready to receive in perfect time in the bounty that Spirit has for you. Don't you just love how much we care about you? All right. So, Taurus, this is quite inspiring. Okay, this is what I have for you. I certainly hope that this reading once again has offered food for thought. Be sure to like and share, subscribe. All right. And if you need a more personal reading, you can certainly contact me at will.brown at watconsultinginc.net. Enjoy your evening. Thanks a lot.